Hello, YouTube. How's everybody doing tonight? This is Rix. We are loading into our Sky Factory 2.5 world. So, I'm not really sure what we're going to do tonight. We're going to take a look at what we got going on around us. We are going to work on power. That's what we're going to work on. I did make this magnetic dynamo off screen. I want to make a couple more on screen. I'm going to use them in place of the culinary generators once the this power runs out. Made a lot of toast. I did make in a sag mill. The beautiful thing about the sag mill is that when you put a piece of wheat in there, it smashes the piece of wheat into flours. Those flours cook into in this redstone furnace. Now, this redstone furnace has the trivection chamber add-on. It doubles the food output. So one wheat makes a ridiculous number of food. It's like eight toast, I think. Let's grab one wheat. Check this out, guys. That's one wheat. We're going to throw that one wheat in here. If we give it just a couple of seconds, we should have 8 toast in here. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome. I don't really know what to say about that other than that's awesome. So I did go ahead and take the liberty of setting up some more crucibles. This is just fluid conduits. I took apart the lava gen or the cobble gen, and I'm using an igneous extruder now. It's got the first extrusion upgrade in there, so it's making 16 at once. That thing powered, and this drawer filled. So today, 2 things I'm going to do. I'm going to run through all of this compressed stuff. I'm going to make all the resources. I'm going to cut before I go ahead and cut and then start on that. I did finish making all the first tier of seeds for magical crops. I don't remember if I did that on camera or not. And I also expanded our platform over here. Took it back, I think, another 25 or 30 blocks. I just don't have enough dirt yet. So I'm going to be working on the tree farm, and we're going to be working on getting some materials because we're running low on materials. But the beautiful thing is that our system over here is nearly filled. As you can see, I took out enough to make these, so 9 stacks of each. And we're back up to 60 stacks, 62 stacks, and this one's at 46. I've been keeping this better barrel full. And these guys are running pretty well. I am actually using a Darkinator. I figured out how to use them. I remember in one of the first or second episodes, I had no clue how to use these Baconator things. You basically, like, I think it's shift right click or something, and any of those foods that are listed in there, it'll fill it up, and it auto feeds me. So I haven't had to eat anything for I don't even know how long. You can turn it off. It does shift right click. Turn it back on. When you turn it off, it just turns off the auto feed function. I have managed to get a Crucio hoe, so now we're getting 2 extra essence from our Minicio crops, which is excellent. Looks like we have some loot bags to check out. I gotta figure out a good way to handle some more of this stuff. I'm probably going to end up trashing some of this stuff too. Eventually, I want to get a what's it called? an AE system going. And if I'm able to get an AE system going, then I'll be able to pipe all that stuff into the AE system. Let's go ahead and throw this guy over here. So I've basically just been filling it up, letting it fill up. It's not going up past 15998 at all. 15996 now. Okay, so it's going to stay there. It's weird, but it does the trick. And then just popping her down there. At some point, I am going to end up replacing all these tanks with ender tanks. I just don't think I have the material to make ender tanks right now. And considering that I think it uses blades rods in the recipe, definitely not going to have enough. I do have a few other rods, blitz rods, basal's rods, blizz rods. So we got some flux crystals. We're getting some of the materials to make an AE system. You know what? Let's focus on that. Let's see if it's possible to get a basic AE system started. Applied. Let's see. Actually, let's go at applied. And let's see if we can even get started. Make a controller. So, sky stone blocks. I know how to make that. You need the dust in that barrel I have over there. The processors are going to be the real problem. Oh, we can make them with the cutting knife. That's doable. We may have the stuff to get us a basic AE system started. The real question is, what do the storage cells take? Same setup. Huh. And the drive requires iron. Yep. Cable. Regular flux. Regular flux. What else? Honestly, that's really all I would need. I might be able to do this. So, I'm going to cut. I'm going to sieve through all this gravel and sand. I'm going to process all the materials that I get, and anything that I have in here that's unprocessed, like all this iron. Once I've gone through all of this stuff sieved, we'll be back and we'll look at collecting the materials to make ourselves our first AE system. Alright, we'll be back in a few. And we're back. So, in the meantime, I got bored, and I just widened this out and set it up. Actually, our mob farm got kind of clogged up, so I had to add a place for the whatchamacallums over there, the loot bags. I was able to unclog the farm. The farm's running again. It's a short-term solution, but I'll figure out the long-term solution at some other point. Our system over here has been running pretty much non-stop. It is completely filled though, as you'll see here. Looks of things. I should probably get a lever to turn this guy off. I think I have one. Yeah, right there. Because those things aren't using power. And there's a battery over here. Full. So no, these things will keep up with any other demand. So for now I don't need any other power. Processed those 3 stacks of stuff. Did a little bit of trees. These guys have grown. Let's go ahead and get us... What did I need to do? Oh, yeah, we are gonna make ourselves an AE system. So I've got a few things already staged. We got us a quartz cutting knife. Excellent. I'm gonna need Hopefully I'm going to be able to get 10. And I think I need 3 of those. Oh yeah, I have a skystone dust. And just in case you've never seen this process, I wanted to show the last one being made. So you just grab a bucket of lava, toss it in here, drop a skystone dust on it. Pretty simple process. Just wanted to show you guys doing it. I believe I needed a diamond in the middle. Oh, that means I needed one of these guys. So let's make ourselves that printed circuit. And we'll make those. Let's go back to applied energistics. And if I'm not mistaken, this guy requires 2 more. Yep. And controller requires 1. That requires 2. Those don't require any. Storage cells require 1. Alright. So what else? Oh, yeah, we're going to need more for the crafting terminal. So this, I need a Certus. Because, let's be realistic here, I'm not going to make just a regular terminal. I'm going to make a crafting one. Where did my screen go? Interface. Crafting terminal. I need a terminal, so I need another logic. Another logic. 2 logics. 1 to make the regular terminal, 1 to make the formation core, 1 to make the annihilation core. Okay. Like we're good there. I need 3 more gold. And that should cover this particular part. So let's grab this stuff out because we're going to have to reuse it. We're going to cook up all of these processors. Take the food only option out of there. Oh, it's going to auto dump it out. Get these guys cooking. I'm going to attach the system right over there to the power line that I have for the time being. But to be totally frank, that's completely temporary. I am going to expand this out. This floor here, I'm going to expand that out a little bit too. Make them meet up. Because this little hole right here isn't big enough. But we're expanding our platform, so I'll have more room. Not a big deal. Let's see. To make the drive, we're going to need some ME cable. So we got the quartz fibers right there. And there is there's 4. Oh, more than I needed. Okay. Oh, let's make our that guy. Let's see, do I have any spare cable? Conduit. Hardened flux duct. Fluid duct. We do have hardened flux duct. What I can do I got 5 of them, so if I go 2, 4, that wouldn't be enough. But if I Bring it off right here. Boom. We're good to go. We are good to go. Alright, so we need our drive. We need 4 iron for the drive. And I believe I have all the other materials on me. So let's make the drive. Boom, good to go. Let's go ahead, like that. I will place the drive there. No, actually. Place the drive there. I'll put the controller right there. And then right on top, I'll put the, let's see, place that guy. Because I'll put the window right there. So let's get our ME system set up. ME. I don't know how full this is going to get instantly, but we will give it a good shot. You know what I mean? Did I already pick up the 13? Oh, there they are, right there. Alright, so let's make this guy. So we need a regular crafting table. We already have the that guy, the processor. So what else do we need? Let me clear a couple of things out here. Don't need that guy, don't need that guy. I'll go hard farm that stuff up. But let's see. Put that there. I'm gonna need some quartz glass, I believe, so I need some of that. I believe that. Let's see. Crafting terminal. Get the panel. Let's get the glass first. Alright. Let's panel. So we need an iron, redstone, and some glowstone. Alright. Panels. We'll have some spares. Terminal. Processor. Formation core. Certus, Fluix, Logic. Boom, boom, boom. Good to go. And then we need annihilation. Oh, that's going to be a problem. That is going to be a problem. I used all our nether quartz. Son of a biatch. Alright, I'm going to cut the video and we're going to see... I'm going to see what I can do. Alright, we'll be back. Alright folks, we are back. I got it figured out. I went ahead and grabbed some of our loot boxes and I took a look through them and I was able to locate what I needed. We got our nether quartz. Let's go back to what we were doing here. Our annihilation core. Nether quartz, Fluix, and the logic processor. Got 14 of them. come out of the green bags seemingly pretty frequently, so I was pretty confident we'd be able to do it. Oh, I still got a few lingering random items in my inventory that I went through all there. And the logic processor, it looks like we got what we need. So let's make... Gotta make this guy first. Just need one. Then we'll make... Oh, I already put this stuff I need over here. Boom, crafting terminal. Beautiful. Let's throw this guy on here. And looks like our terminal is ready to go. It just needs... Let's see, let's get the standard search, because I don't like it when it jumps up there to auto search. And if the mod author ever watches this, seriously consider making that the default. I don't believe he'll ever watch it, but in the off chance, seriously. Really give that some thought. I know we're going into 110, so I don't know how much different AE is going to be in 110, but dude, really think about doing that, because it's a huge quality of life thing. Let me dump out the stuff that I don't need. Now comes the hard part. We have to make our storage cells. I'll put those guys in there. And we don't need iron. But I'm not gonna have enough redstone on me. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough redstone, period. Which is... Oh no, we should have just barely enough. I do have a handful or so out in the thing. Out in the mob farm. So, let's see. Alright, I didn't... Okay, it looks like I did this wrong. Oh, why did I grab iron? Why in the world did I grab iron? That doesn't make any sense. $10 1K storage cells. Don't know how much good this is going to do me. What? Must have to be powered to put the cells in there. Oh, that's just the component. I knew there was another step to that. I totally forgot about that. And I think that's redstone heavy. Like redstone heavy. Storage housing. Another 30 redstone. Well, let's see what we have out here in the mob farm, because we don't have 30 on us. There's 3. We need 15. We need 14. Alright. I'm gonna grab some stacks of I'm gonna grab 9 stacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gonna make me a stack of compressed sand or dirt, dust here, and then we'll go ahead. There we go. Gonna go ahead and sieve this, and yeah, when I've done that, I'm gonna have more redstone. So we'll be back. Alrighty, we're back. I got what I need. So we gotta make some more glass, though, I think. Let's see how much of this we need. We need this quartz glass for this, so where's it at? There we go, ME storage housings. That's enough for 1, 2, I think that 12, 20 should be enough for what we need. Alright, and I don't think I have enough iron on me. Alright, so let's see if we can make 10 of these bad boys. We can make 10. Then we combine these guys. Boom. 1K storage disks. Amazing. Look at that. We have ME storage. Let me grab my trusty dust hatchet. Excellent. Kinda wish I had a I'm not very talkative today. I'm not sure why, guys. So I do apologize. I know that's kind of one of the big hallmarks for being able to sit here and just talk and talk and talk and talk. And I really do apologize that I haven't really been that talkative this episode. So I'll try and do better for the rest of the episode. So we're gonna fill this guy up. Hopefully we can fill it up without any issues. I wish I had a magnet though, because this would be a lot easier if I had a magnet. You could just break them all and everything would follow me. But okay, so we still only have one orange, which is my big concern, is that we may run out of space. So let's see how much space we end up with. I can always make more discs. At this point, our storage is so much simplified. Alrighty. At some point, we'll be able to just kind of combine everything. And, you know, I'll be able to have everything will be dumping in on its own. Looks like we're still draining lava. Sure, why? That shouldn't be happening. There we go. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on there. That's weird. Let me get all this stuff into the ME system. I'll go ahead and cut the video, and we'll be back when the ME system is filled. Alright, see you in just a second. And we're back. we're actually going to go ahead and close out the episode here real quick. I did pull 4 of these guys out. Our power drain was too high. We didn't have a net gain of power. I want the ME system, at least for the time being, to be able to run, basically run strictly off of these culinary generators, and it wasn't able to do so. So I had to make a bit of a judgment call there. So that's temporarily been changed. Looks like we have way more toast than we need. So I guess I'll top off my Darkinator. Awesome. Guess I'll put some toast in the system. Let's see. Is there anything we need to finish off for this episode? Let's check our achievement book before we cut. Let's see. We've done all this stuff. Haven't made a sprinkler. Did we make an iron seed? I don't think we did. We haven't done anything more that's an achievement. Not seeing anything here that we've done. Automate turning cobblestone into gravel. The pulverizer or auto hammer. We did that. We're using energy conduits. I think. You know, I think that this is probably... We should go with energy conduits, the actual item. Let's see, is there... Because I think that's the Ender IO version. So let's be strict about it. Yeah, energy conduit. Enhanced energy conduit, Ender energy conduit. So, we haven't met that one, I'm going to say. Crop harvesting. Create an AE system. Awesome. Haven't done this. Process sieve materials to ingots. Doesn't say automate it, so we've processed the sieve materials into ingots. We're not in a big reactor frame of mind yet. And I'm not ready to start touching on magic quite yet. Yeah, don't think we have anything else. So we did commit a couple of upgrades there. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode. Haven't done much. We did get our ME system up, and we got our baseline started, which will definitely help us out. I do want to look into flight. I think that our best bet is going to be jetpacks. And probably this jetpack. See, where's the leadstone we should be able to make? Oh, what? Let's see. Now we have the AE system up. Let's do a quick look. Let's see if we can make this stuff. So we're missing 4 pieces for these guys. Need the flux ducts. Okay. Maybe we can get ourselves a leadstone. That would be pretty cool. Get ourselves flight at the very end of our episode. Hope we need whatever this, a steam dynamo. That's going to be our problem. Alright, I know I'm clicking around really fast. Hopefully you guys can keep up with what I'm doing. Alright, let's see. I don't know if the redstone's going to hold out to do this, but I'm going to give it a shot. So I believe I need 4 of those. I know I'm getting low on copper, I believe. I can make 2 of these guys. Oh, I still haven't made the dynamos. Okay. Um. Oh, I need one more. Whatever's in the top slot. Another one of those. Okay, cool. I think we've got a jetpack. Damn it, I keep getting a step ahead of myself. Let's see. Other strap, and then we can make that. And we gotta make the flux capacitor. That's a leadstone jetpack, folks. We have almost half flight. We still have to charge it. I wonder how difficult this will be. Yeah, that's going to be a lot harder. We've got the in-bar though. But seeing as we don't quite have materials being automated yet, I'm gonna hold off because we do need to now create the where can I charge this at? Okay, I don't know if can I charge it in there? No. Not in there. Not in there. Yeah, so the only way to charge this that I know of. Let's see, what do we have charging wise? Charge plate thermal expansion. Maybe that's doable. Maybe not. Man, so many things that we would need to make. Heck. Well, there is a thermal expansion block. It's I don't remember what it's called though. Energetic infuser. That is probably doable. Redstone might kill us. Because you guys have seen how much redstone I got. It's not that much. But we're gonna give it a try. I'd like to be able to close out the episode in a good way, like in that kind of a good way. So let's give it a shot. Oh, 3 redstone left. Don't know if we can do it. But here's to hope. I believe we just need... Huh? Here? Might be out of something. Or not, that's... Oh, we're out of glass. Let me grab sand. Come on. Alright, get out of my way, Dr. Treosaurus. We have an energetic infuser, people. We can charge our jetpack. Woohoo! That is pretty awesome. I'll armor it up later. Not gonna worry about it right now. Just wanna. Alright, let's set our hover key. Complete jetpack. Right here. Let's see what we've got for hover mode. What's the pack GUI? Huh. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Maybe we'll reuse the U key. Toggle the engine. Toggle hover mode. See. What is Z bound to? On off, hover mode. Let's switch those. Power, hover. Looks good to me. Hover, power. Not the greatest of flight, but we're gonna get around. And if we fall over the edge, we're not gonna die. So, alright folks, actually let me update the achievement book. I believe it said fly. Fly, we flew. Alright folks, we will see you next time for the next episode. I believe this was episode 9 if I didn't mention it anywhere in the thing. I've seen a lot of people do world downloads at episode 10. If anybody actually wants to download the world for some reason, let me know. I'll provide a link to a world download after episode 10. But you gotta let me know in advance. So, yeah, I'm honestly, I'm a little unsure why you would want to, because you're probably playing along or probably have your own way of doing things. But if you really want one, I have no problems providing it. Until next episode, folks, this is Rick signing off. Have a nice day. Bye.